Alright guys, welcome back. So right now I'm currently working on the train station model. This will be posted, or not posted, this will be actually placed as a zone map, but it'll be placed outside, within the outside level, but this is just a zone map just so I can keep it together. So what we have is right here, we are using this currently is what I have at the moment. I'm gonna F11 this. There we go. Okay. So unfortunately, it is dark on the ceiling. I've tried adding a reflection capture. I've tried adding a reflection sphere, and I've tried adding a reflection cube. Nothing seems to work. Hopefully, I'll think of a good way to address that later on. But I do have the subway section set up. The official subway is actually here at the moment. I will be blocking all that off. This is going to be there. You're not going to be able to walk down here. I'm going to put a player blocking volume in here, but right for now, I'm going to actually put these lights in here in the stairwell so you can actually see what you are doing. So, because I don't know about you, I don't like, but I'm not a big fan of walking blindly, of just blindly walking somewhere. I mean, I know some people are. I'm not a big fan of that, but that's just me. So we go ahead and adjust the lighting, making the stairwell fairly well lit so I don't have to worry about um, a possibility of like not being well lit enough. Okay, so we do F5, I believe. It's not F5. Okay, F11. Alt P. Okay, Alt P. Okay, there we go. Okay. What? There it goes. I don't know. I pushed the button combination to activate the lighting build, which is Control Shift up semicolon, and that window popped up, so I was confused for a second. So we're building the lighting right now. The biggest thing is all these lights are the reason I have to build the lighting. So this lighting is being built. I'm also going to add a player blocking volume, which will not affect the lighting at all. That's just all classes. Let's see. Maybe it's center blocking volume. Blocking volume, okay. Right. Okay, space. Extend it out. Okay. I'm half tempted to also add a kill volume in, and so that way it looks like as if you accidentally managed to break the level or to disable it. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So this way character cannot go that direction. So nice and well lit in here. This is the part that I don't understand. How are all of these wait. Okay, those are point lights. I rest my case then. Shit. Yeah, those are spotlights. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of difference. That's okay. That's okay. Close you out. Lighting. put a point light in. Oh shit, oh boy, okay. Point light, all right. And then what we'll do is top view, wireframe. Perspective, okay. Turn the attenuation radius like stupid high. Actually, I don't think it's going to make that big a difference. Yeah, it's not going to make a huge difference, but I do want the radius to extend everywhere. Crank the brightness up. Okay. Okay. Cell source radius, that is not. Okay, yeah, that's really not gonna. Ooh, yeah, oh boy, yeah. I definitely need to keep the cell source radius high. I can already tell I'm gonna have to do that because if it's low, then it has a brightness that I don't like. It really, I don't like that brightness, so I'm gonna keep the cell source radius extremely high. Oh, cast shadows. There we go. I had cast shadows activated. Oh no, that's not gonna make a difference. I need to have the cell source radius all at like stupid point. Okay, because I don't want it to look like really awkward as hell. So, okay, that's fine. Okay. Now the downside is I have to figure out, see, because like I don't want it to be like, ooh, what the fuck? Okay, what happened? That might actually work, right? Yeah, that might actually be okay. I wonder. Light function. See, this is when you actually add a function in. Light profiles, ours isn't one. Huh. I've actually absolutely no idea how they do that. That's okay though. That is perfectly okay. Okay, and now we put in one thing I have in every station. Actually, that is a good thought. Let me check that player blocking volume real quick. I'm gonna adjust it. Let's see. That might be okay playing. Oh, where's the? How the fuck did I get ported out there? I have no idea how I did that shit. Okay, let's see where it stops me. Perfect, right on the yellow line. Okay, cool. All right, now what we'll do is put a couple of benches in. So we do urban underground, meshes, no, props, okay. SM bench. It's gonna snap anyway. I'm not stressing over it. It's gonna snap. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Okay. Put another bench close to it, but not stupid far, and then another bench way over here. Okay. Put a small trash. Put a small trash, small bin out right here. Provided the thing decides not to crash, because lately it's been wanting to crash a lot. Okay. Probably two bins. Two bins. Probably ain't gonna hurt nothing. Okay. There we go. Alright, now what we need is a small ticket machine right here. Put a couple of ticket machines here. Okay, that was a little on the loud side. That also was on the loud side. So just about 3 ticket machines here. I could have the ticket machines up. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, that probably would make a little bit more sense. I actually have the ticket machines up here. But the problem is I need the ticket machines to act as a hub, and that's how you switch between the worlds. It's just because it's UI, just because it's a UI element. I want to actually do that. So now what we're gonna do is put. I'm half tempted to put a small lamp up here, which I'm seriously considering doing. So how did I do that in the other section? I don't know. I'm gonna go switch maps real quick. So content maps. See, I think it was under dungeon that I had the other. That I had, yes, it was. Okay, that I had the other one. How did I do this in this one? I just had a blue lamp. Okay. Seriously, I just had a blue light. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but whatever. I'm not going to. I'm not going to change that. Um, but instead, I think what I'll do is go to. Let's do Hollywood. Where's the Hollywood props? Hollywood Volume 3. Meshes, because they're all meshes. I'm half tempted to actually just do a production light. But see, the problem is with that is it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's see. Let's go to urban, no, interactive lights. Go to blueprints, examples, put a small lamp next to it. So probably just a small LED lamp here. Yeah, that works actually. I think the LED lamp should be okay. I just have to make sure. Oh, see, the problem is I think a fluorescent tube right here. Let's see. See, the problem with that is that this fluorescent tube is it's just floating. Let's see if I do this one here. Um, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do just a regular point light. There's no way around that shit. It's gonna have to get done, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Okay. Crank the intensity all the way down. Make it a fairly light blue, I guess. Okay, and then just like that at 10. Okay. That way you can actually see, hey, it's just one of those and there's the light bounces, so that's always a positive. Okay. All right, so this is what we see. So far it looks decent. So this map is good to go. I'm not going to stress over that at all right now. That's just not something I'm really willing to do. I was considering putting in a subway tram, but I think that's a little bit stupid right now. So that covers this map. So what we'll do is we'll save current, and we will go back into the outside. No, let's not go out. Well, wait, maps, museum. Oh, it's master. It's master is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, yep, it's master. Okay. And then I'm going to click levels. So we're going to take the outside, we're going to slip it in here. Add a level. Okay. We're going to lock you and lock you. So this is basically all of the levels right here. Oh shit, Control Z. Uh-oh. Let's see. Control A. Alright, there we go. Alright. Wait, what? Hold up. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what that was for anyway, so alright. So right now, this is top view. 11. Okay. Oh, that's going to be funny. Unfortunately, it looks like I did a boo-boo. That is perfectly okay. I did another boo-boo. Okay, I was about to say I did another boo-boo because I can't find the dang mouse, the dang pointer. Okay, so here's where I made a mistake. As you can tell, I had 2 overlaps. That is perfectly okay. Let's see if I can see F11. Where the fuck is the cursor? Are you fucking? I don't have a fucking. God damn it! I do not. Okay, I don't have a thing big enough for this. Okay, Control Z. Okay, Control Z. Okay. Let me see if I can Control Z enough to where. Okay. Control Y. Control Y. Okay. 100. Make it a little bit easier to connect. Okay. So obviously, you're able to see one massive problem here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this, which let's see. Yeah. So obviously there is one big issue, which unfortunately has not been I did not think about, which is the issue of there is there needs to be like a small transition period, transition level. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a transition level in. So because look, you could see this is pretty obvious. I mean, honestly, it's probably not that wouldn't be that big of a deal, but and I'm not trying to be a fucking ego. I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to be as little. I'm trying to be as least picky as I can. So now the thing is I have. I'm already going to put a black textured or black colored texture behind these windows anyway. So even if you're like right here, so Alt P. The fuck? Where am I? How the fuck? I have no idea how the fuck that happened, but whatever. Alt P. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it does this. But even if you're like right here, you're looking like this, you can still see all the way into these textures. And that's what I want to try to avoid. So what we'll do now is create so F11, put a small temporary texture in. So let's see what happens if I create inside the master level. Is there a way to actually make this make current? Okay. Save that. Okay, save level must be unlocked. Okay, that's fine. Save level. Okay, lock. Save level. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to keep that locked. But this level is the one that we need. So we need to go, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to content, starter content, architecture, floor 400 by 400. Raise this up. Oh, yeah, there's another problem there. Fuck. I was hoping that I could avoid that. I might still be able to get away with avoiding that. I might still be able to do that. Okay. I might still be able to get away with that. Content, interactive lights, materials, materials, and then, or not materials, blueprints, examples. Just a small fluorescent light here. Oh yeah, right on top of my face. That's a smart move. Okay. Let 10. Okay, and then lit. Okay, scroll this down to spotlight. That's 5,000. We want 15. 1, 2, 3. 15,000. Okay. And then we just want a small stairwell step because that step's going to be too small. Wait, I think it's clipping into that. Is it? Is it not? It could have been clipping into it. I just didn't notice. Yeah, I think I may have to put a small. I think that stairwell is going to be a little bit too small to duplicate. I'm going to try, see if that stairwell is actually too small. Interactive lights. So that's actually under starter content. Props. That might actually. Surprisingly, it's not. I don't know how it's not too small, but it's not too small. Okay. That's going to look like really fucking jank, and I don't care. So, oh yeah, I forgot. There's a glitch with because of how Unreal operates with starting positions. I'm going to create a player start here. I'm going to put play. Are you fucking kidding? What are you doing, game? Okay, so I guess we have to go straight into the outside level. Where to save you? Lock, unlock, save you. Okay, lock, okay. So we'll go, oh shit, I can't do that. Fuck. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. That's what we have for now. It doesn't have to look really pretty. Trust me, I really don't care about prettiness. This is nothing more of this is much just an art piece anyway, so I don't care too much. Go back into maps, go back to outside, click save. Okay, so this is the outside level as it stands. Now, I still have quite a significant amount of work to do on this level, unfortunately, so I'm going to be doing that now. So we go to content, architecture. Actually, I could do a plane, to be honest. I could do a plane. And I just have to create a material that is basically black. because you're not, yeah, that way you don't see through it. Okay, let's see. What else? Play. Actually, that looks pretty good right there as it is anyway. Yeah, that really does look good. So. Alt tab, okay. I mean, really and truly though, the biggest thing is to make, that's not the button I want, Control Z. Alt. There we go, much better, okay. The biggest thing is just to be able to make sure that the, that stuff doesn't bleed in. That's all that really matters, is to make sure that stuff doesn't bleed over. Control S, okay. Delete, 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 okay. So we got a little bit of the train station perfectly modeled in. We're going to drag the train station in and get, oh, fuck. You know what? Who said it has to look pretty? Let's go ahead and drag the train station in real quick. So we're going to load maps up. We're going to go back to master, click save. Reference by export level. What does that mean in English? I don't know what I just did. Put museum station, add that level in. Okay, now we have to figure out where the fuck museum station is. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. So this is museum station. Space. Okay. Top view. Perspective, okay. Control A. Oh, that's, yeah, that's too low, I can tell. Wonder, I don't know. I don't care. Okay. Control S. All right. Content maps, or not map, starter content. Okay, so now we have the train station in. Props. Stairs. So now we have the starter content built in. Control S. Okay. Content. No, maps. And outside, let me see. I have no, actually, you know what, I can lock that in. Unlock U. Click U. And Alt. Because I can actually make changes here. Oh, outside, big current, okay. Alt, there we go, okay, oops, delete, okay, 100. Okay. Top view. Basically what I'm doing is just making a pathway, an obvious pathway into or just making an obvious path to the actual station itself. To be fair, it probably doesn't need an obvious path, but I want to put one in so I don't look like a fucking massive douche. This is actually going to lead out to the car park, which is not available. Okay. I still don't understand why it does. Like, I could be like literally right here and hit play, and it just doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna hit click OK, click save. You know, I wonder what I could do. Let me see. What lighting scenario does? I have no idea. Unlock. Okay, and see, make current. Okay, play. Yeah, I don't know why it ports me where it ports. Wait. See, what it normally does is it will normally, the default will be to put you at the origin. But I have no idea how to do that, and I have to figure out how to make a start level, which is, this is going to be outside the start level, and then just force it. Oh shit, damn, that is like fucking super bright. Why the fuck is this super bright here? Can I actually change level colors? I wonder what that does for me, actually. I have no idea what that did. Yeah, that didn't do shit. I'll be honest, that didn't do a fucking thing. That's alright though. Yeah. So, that is the currently the first level, the dungeon level and museum level. I do want to make a start level, but I think the next thing we're going to work on is the user interface or the UI tips. Oh, also before I do leave, I do need I did just remember that. Why the fuck? Okay, so we need to go into levels. We need to make the museum station current. So make current. Okay. Lock all other levels. And yeah, because there is definitely lighting. I don't know if the lighting is because of the directional lighting, which is very possible that is the case. We're going to go to content, or no, content, starter content, put architecture, put a wall 500 by 500, even though I know that's not big enough. I don't care. Okay. Because really and truly it's going to be stretched anyway. Stretch. Ooh, damn. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. So normally when I stretch something, it'll only stretch the but it'll stretch both directions. I'm wondering if that's just a property of the if that's just a property of the of it being locked into the other into a different area. Okay, I think. Okay, I'm wondering as well. Let me see what happens if I put in a wall here. Rotate that. Oh yeah, that's okay. I see exactly. There is a directional light, and I think that directional light is probably what's throwing it off, which I'll be honest, I don't believe why. I don't see why that is doing that, but okay. Yeah. Okay, and all right. Now we're to rebuild lighting. Hmm. Is it actually building the lighting for the whole thing for all the levels? Oh, I think it's rebuilding everybody's lighting. Oh, no, that's interesting. Okay. I did not expect that to happen. That's pretty cool, I guess. So it's building the lighting. I think it's doing museum. So lighting scenario. Is it just going down the list? Is that what it's doing? It's going down the entire list. Okay. Hey, that's perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with it going down the list like that. Nothing wrong with it at all. So now these aren't going to be loaded all the way anyway at all. It's just going to have to be loaded via blueprints and shit, which I'm okay with. Okay, so it's got the outside done. Now it's building museum station done, which is right down here. So this is all everything that it's building all this lighting. This is where it really needs to shine through because the biggest issue I'm having is that there is directional lighting that's affecting it, and I don't want it to be affected. Um, at all. Even that the skybox itself isn't going to make that big of a difference. But my biggest thing is that my biggest concern is that I'm not worried too much about the lighting being significantly changed. It's I want to try to keep it fairly somewhat dark in these areas, like in the it's like where's this light coming from, basically. But hey, it doesn't need to be perfect. This is the first thing I'm developing because is this like janky low? No, that's not janky low. Okay. Hmm. I'm not sure. So, I'll probably leave it here, and then once I decide how, and I'll probably work on the UI. I'll probably work on the user interfaces off camera and then implement them on camera. That's probably what I'm gonna do. See if that actually helped. Yeah, that did absolutely fuck all. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and save this, lock everything down. I'm gonna work on the user interface, and I'm gonna work on the UI, everything on camera, everything off camera for the user interface. I'm gonna develop those and develop the UI backgrounds and develop the UIs off camera. And then as soon as I'm done off camera, I'll go in, and on camera, I'll work on the user interfaces themselves until I figure out exactly how I'm gonna set that up. Because at this point, I'm still unsure. But hopefully, we'll have everything set up, and that'll be it for this version of Forgotten. Um, so in the next episode, we'll probably work on UI and next. So we'll work on the UI, basically, mostly a menu, a start menu, and also transportation as well. So stay tuned for that. More coming up.